Okay, we are live. What is up, everyone? Cattigan619 here, and welcome once again to our WWE simulations on WWE 2K18. Whereas this week it is the Smackdown exclusive pay-per-view Clash of Champions. Now, this card, luckily we can get all the matches fitted into the universe mode here, since there's only like 7 matches. So we're gonna have Mikey, how's it going? Right, yeah, go on. So like we are able to include the pre-show. Usually, like if there was like over 7 matches, usually I'd exclude the pre-show. But since there's 7 matches on the card, we might as well put her in. So I guess without further dilly-dally, let's get right on to it. So we're going to start off with the pre-show match with the tag team that just broke up after their match against the Bludgeon brothers, the Hype Bros. So it's Mojo Rawley against Zack Ryder. And if there was more than like 7 matches and like this was the pre-show, I would have went just forget about it, because less of a shot I could give about them. But yeah, sorry about the little delay in the stream, because like I was trying to set things up correctly. Now I had to kind of go into the settings of OBS to make sure everything was alright, because in the last streams that I did, the stream kind of froze on me a couple of times. I had to kind of restart it. So Gaming King, how's it going, mate? But I just wanted to make sure the settings I put in are okay for the stream here, and hopefully we won't get any crashes or anything on OBS. So first up, Mojo Rawley. Like I said, the former tag team of the Hype Bros, now disbanded. Well, we kind of seen it coming anyway. But Mojo Rawley claims that he was better off without Zack Ryder, because as you all know, Mikey Casey is saying your stream was broken. Oh god. Yeah, speaking of, actually, finally Matt Hardy is now not broken but woken. Yes. But yeah, finally it's in fruition. He is now woken. He's got the gimmick. Loving it. But anyway, as I was saying, Mojo Rawley, he claims that he was better off without Zack Ryder. Even so, in the past, where in last year's WrestleMania, he won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. And here is Zack Ryder. Man, Mike. So how's everyone doing anyway so far? Gaming King, how are you doing? How's yourself, Mike? And let me know, guys, who do you think is going to win this match? Actually, feel free to show your predictions in the chat box here as well. Whether you be on Twitch or YouTube. Mikey says he's good. That's great. Right, and let's get this match underway. This is the kickoff. And for this one, I think Mojo's going to get the upper hand. Mojo will go over probably. Shall I pull the tight job? Yeah, so Mikey, are you actually going to be watching the pay-per-view on Sunday? I might be, but as I was talking to you on Facebook there, that I will announce it here as well. Like, if you don't follow on, Gaming King says AJ Styles is going to retain the title. Yes, I do actually think that's going to happen as well. But yeah, the reason why usually I stream these simulations on the night of the pay-per-view, but as of now, like, I'm actually planning a stream tomorrow, a Christmas stream actually. Mikey Keith says, now working at 8, up to me shite and work. Typical. Yeah, but yeah, I'm actually planning another stream. It's gonna be a Christmas stream where I'm actually gonna be playing a game that I like to play during the holidays. Mikey Casey says, I should really call him Mikey. Mikey says, bad feeling Jinder will win. I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't think he'll have the interference, will he, with the Singh brothers? Aren't they, like, not going to be at ringside? And speaking of, actually, if you haven't watched my last simulation of when we did Survivor Series, I had, like, Paul Heyman as the manager. I had the Miz Taraj as managers in their respective matches, and they just fucked things up. So I decided no more managers. They ruin everything. Yes. So on with the match here. Mojo Rawley knocks Zack Ryder outside the ring here. As the ref starts to count. Whoa! And they're taking outside the ring. They better watch out for the count out here. A good few of my matches have ended in the count out in these simulations, so hopefully it doesn't end up like that, because it's the AI, I think. Come on, get your asses out of here. And Zack Ryder with the reversal. Still taking it outside the ring here. They better get their asses back in the ring. Mikey says, and this isn't the no disqualification match. Yeah, you are right. Fuck it. Zack Ryder, wait. Zack Ryder, oh, couldn't he get the count out victory here? Mojo better get back in there. Oh, just in the nick of time. As, oh, nice German suplex there. As Zack Ryder was gloating to the crowd. Also, guys, just let me know what the stream is like when you're watching it. Is the quality good, and is the audio level all right? Because I can adjust the settings if it's not great. Oh. And Mojo Rawley, he's definitely getting the advantage in this match, and a power slam. As Mojo Rawley looking for the finish here. My case says they won, and that was the hybrid drive. And here goes the pin. 1, 2, 3. Mojo Rawley gets the win. There was the old roll up there. So, kind of one of my predictions coming true there. Mojo Rawley gets the win. Obviously, I think anyway, he'll get the win in the pre-show. Yes. So what's going to be next for these two? Since they're now disbanded. They're going to be flat out jobbers, I think. Oh god. Push. Right, so that is the kickoff show done. Now done in like fucking near 10 minutes actually into the stream. So on to the next match, and now we're on to the main card now. And first up is Breezango taking on the now newly formed tag team of Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers. And let me know, guys, what do you guys think of this gimmick of Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers? I kind of see where they're coming from, because they're kind of straying away from the whole Wyatt family kind of thing. But it's not all that bad, really. They're I don't know whether they're gonna make them, you know, put them in the title picture or anything like that. I kind of had a feeling that they're nearly going to be ended up like how the Ascension is, but who knows? And speaking of tag matches, we do have the Smackdown Live tag team titles on the line in this pay-per-view. Now, since in this game you can't really do like you know, a 4-way tag match, instead I just picked, you know, 2 tag teams and just went on from there. So it's going to be the Usos taking on Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. Mikey says the who? There they are, and I must say, like, I just went into Community Creations and just picked out the 2 best looking Bludgeon Brothers attire. I think they were from 2 different creators, like I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, not all that bad. Well, what do you guys think of the Bludgeon Brothers? Do you think they're going to give them a push, or do you think they'll just cast them aside? Because, in fairness, I kind of do like Harper and Rowan. Like, I kind of like the, you know, they're the kind of big brutes, like, you know, the kind of big brute of a tag team that could, like, dominate the tag team division. Harper still has the sheep mask. That's still one trait of the Wyatt family. But I don't know. It's hard to predict, really. Do you think they will get a title push? And if so, like, actually, I'll ask as well. Like, who do you think will? Mikey Casey says, "Poor man's acolytes." Yes. And here come the Breezango, the team of Tyler Breeze and Fandango. And if you've been catching up on the Fashion Files, it was actually the Bludgeon Brothers all along who have been causing havoc for them, such as trashing their office and whatnot. It was pretty obvious. I mean, like, it was right there, 2B. Double B, Bludgeon Brothers. I mean, I didn't really catch up much when they did the whole Fashion Files thing. Really, you know, it didn't really interest me that much. But yeah, kind of knew the gist of it anyway. It was the Bludgeon Brothers who have been attacking them and whatnot, and attacking the Ascension as well. Jeez, that is a big phone he's got in his hand. And Tyler Breeze with the selfie stick. I don't think I've actually... there was a pay-per-view that had the Breezango upon. So I think this is the first in the simulations that Breezango are in a match. As we get things underway. Starting off with Harper and Fandango in the match. And scoop slam by Harper there. And the reason I'm saying Harper instead of Luke Harper, actually they got their names changed, but because, you know, Vince McMahon's thing. So it's now Harper and Rowan instead of Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Whoa! And there goes Tyler Breeze right into the tables. Yeah, Clash of Champions. So yeah, ages ago this was Night of Champions. Mikey Casey says, I like Breezango. They're not bad. They're a good tag team. They are a good tag team. It's just I don't know, with the whole kind of gimmick really of you know, them being police officers. Really. You know, like, I won't hold it against them. Like, they're good athletes in the ring. As Fandango here, dragging Harper here. Oh, throwback. As Fandango surprisingly in control in this match here. As he goes for the pin. Man, only a 1 count. Mikey says, they're gas cunts. Oh, they're pretty funny. I kind of like I know I watched a few things briefly off the Fashion Files. I kind of like the kind of hidden references, like on the notice board. Like, I kind of forget most of them, but you kind of know where I'm getting at. As Harper makes the tag to Rowan here. There's Eric Rowan. And actually, guys, just a quick thing. If you heard Eric Rowan's voice in the promo when they were introducing the Bludgeon brothers, doesn't he really sound like The Undertaker? As Rowan with the uppercut here, and Tyler Breeze now in the ring. Well, things are not looking good. Oh! So yeah, actually, it just crossed my mind here. This is actually the last of the simulations of 2017. So the next simulations, I think, is actually going to be the Royal Rumble, one of the big ones, and hopefully, you know, I'll be joined by my co-commentary team of Mikey himself and Niall. Gaming King says the triple threat match is going to be glorious. Yes, yes. And, you know, I kind of like to see Bobby Roode to get the victory, you know, win the US title. And Tyler Breeze with the reversal there. Oh, that was a front Russian leg sweep there. And Tyler Breeze with the super kick. Super. As Luke Harper with the reversal there. Hey guys, actually, just a quick thing as well. Is the audio alright as well? As in, like, can you hear the game and can you... Obviously you can hear me anyway. But in terms of the gaming audio, because I have that kind of lowered down, you know, a tad. As Tyler Breeze going for the kill switch. And into the pin. Here we go. 1, 2. And Rowan kicks out at 2. Pity that the crowd doesn't go 2 like in the crowd. You know how they usually do that. As Eric Rowan Irish whip into the turnbuckle once again. And tag into Harper. Super. Elbow smash. Double elbow smash, I should say. And Tyler Breeze makes a hot tag to Fandango here. Oh, and a drop kick. Oh. And another thing, there's another thing that I'm really looking forward to next year is Wrestle Kingdom 12. I cannot wait for that. Like, I kind of nearly thought about where to do like a simulation of that pay-per-view. You know, a non-WWE simulation, but I don't know, it's just the time frame and like whatever I'll be doing, you know, outside of YouTube, you know, it kind of depends. I don't think it'll happen though. As much as I would love to do it. I mean, Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho. I cannot wait for that match. As Fandango with the reversal here. As Fandango up in the top rope here. And he misses. Mikey says, great card, yeah. And actually, speaking of, since he's actually going to be in the Wrestle Kingdom 12, what do y'all think of Cody Rhodes' new look? He actually dyed his hair blonde. A bit like his brother, and also a bit like good old, God rest him, Dusty Rhodes. American Dream, baby. Yeah, so what do y'all make of that? I think it looks cool. Yeah, Cody Rhodes versus Kota Ibushi. As Harper with the discus clothesline. This could be the end for Breezango. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Let's tag into Rowan here. Yeah, didn't I just read as well actually. Didn't Cody Rhodes actually lose the Ring of Honor title? I thought I'm like Sage Northcutt. That's Rowan with the reversal. Let me see if I can pronounce the name right. Urlap Demerkin. I'll just call you Demerkin. How are you doing? As Rowan with the vicious headbutts. We could see Fandango nearly get busted open there. And he says no defending it at Wrestle Kingdom, bro. Yeah, like did he not lose it? Did he? I read somewhere that he lost the title. Demerkin says you lost. I lost nothing, mate. There's Rowan with the knees into the side there. Oh, Fandango reverses the kick. So Fandango back on his feet as he goes up to the top turnbuckle here. And he hits the leg drop. And into the pin. 2. Mikey says, I don't think so. Could be wrong now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misread the article, but... Demerkin says Fandango is new. It's your opinion, mate. It's your opinion. I won't hold it against you. I mean... Fandango did beat Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. And the double team. Oh, things are not looking good for Breezango right now. As nearly missed the headbutt there. As on the middle turnbuckle goes Tyler Breeze, calling Rowan up. And a Hurricane Rana. So yes, as the pay-per-view as it's named, each title will be defending this pay-per-view. You know, to be honest with you, I kind of prefer like Clash of Champions to be like both Raw and SmackDown pay-per-view really, so like they can get all the titles in, you know. Like even back then, you know, the good old days when they had the crappy ECW. But we shall not speak of that match that was supposed to happen. As Rowan goes in for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. Bludgeon Brothers get the win. Called it. And there was the kill switch there, which I actually never forgot that Tyler Breeze actually had. Demerkin says GG. I'm actually not playing this. It's actually you know, the AI playing. Mikey says, yeah, a bit of a waste. Like, yeah, if we're talking about like, you know, dual branded pay-per-view. So Harper and Rowan get the win. And Demerkin obviously is happy with that. And we will actually move on to the next match. And it is the Smackdown Women's Championship match. The champion Charlotte Flair defending her title against Natalya Neidhart. And I know what you guys are thinking. Why didn't I add in all the you know, the Riot Squad and probably Naomi, Tamina, and Carmella in? You know, I could have had them in as managers for each side, but I don't know. It's just like I said in the last simulation I did. The managers kind of ruined everything in the matches. So I decided to just make it a normal match, really. Charlotte. Yes. And here comes the crazy cat lady herself. Demerkin says Charlotte is bad and he's rooting for Natalya. As much as I do like Natalya, I kind of think Charlotte will actually get the win by submission now. That's what I think anyway. But here's the crazy cat lady herself. So we got two generations of wrestling here. We got the Natalya Neidhart, the daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and we have the daughter of none other than the Nature Boy Ric Flair himself. Yes, carrying on their generation. Yeah, I kind of did like how back then Natalya did have the SmackDown Women's Championship back then. You know, it was something new, and obviously, you know, I do think, you know, Charlotte did actually deserve, you know, a run with the title. But yeah, and here is Charlotte, as Mikey called her. That's going on in the chat there. So yeah, really, like, I was kind of going through community creations, and you know, I was trying to get alternate tires, mainly for AJ Styles. But like, when I downloaded some, there was just like ones that, like, you know, it had the jacket with the hood up, but when I tested out in the entrance, like, he still had the hood up, you know, when he takes off at the beginning. You know, I don't like that glitch, really. So I left AJ Styles as he is, because I do like getting, like, alternate tires for him. You know. Mikey says, all set for dub, buddy. Gonna be glorious. Yes, I cannot wait for that. It's gonna be class. As I can really skip this, because I turned down the commentary, actually. You know, it's for those of you who are actually new in watching my simulations. You know, I turned on the commentary, so like I won't have like the commentary team in the game like fucking talking over me. Yeah, but I am looking forward to Dublin. It's going to be, as you say, glorious. As Charlotte is on the second rope here, calling up Natalya. Oh, kick in the face, dart, and a drop kick. As Natalya glows to the crowd here, I think everyone is rooting for Charlotte in this one. And you know, like, I'm kind of half and half on Charlotte being like a face. I rather prefer her as a heel character, really. And Natalya with a vicious kick there. And power slam. So I'll ask you as well, actually, who's looking forward to the Royal Rumble, actually? We're actually getting the triple threat of Braun Strowman, Kane, and Brock Lesnar. Should be an interesting match. But we all know why we all love the Royal Rumble, for the Royal Rumble match itself. As Charlotte picks up Natalya. Oh! Then can ask, Royal Rumble is coming. Yeah, Royal Rumble, I think it's on the 28th of January. Yeah, 28th of January I think it is. As Natalya picking things up here. Mikey says Ricochet to show up as well. Oh really? Is that when he's gonna show up in the Royal Rumble? Gaming King says, who will face Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble? It's gonna be actually a triple threat. It's gonna be Braun Strowman versus Kane versus Brock Lesnar. Yeah, but so that's what's gonna happen. Ricochet is gonna be in the Royal Rumble match, is he? Demrican says Dean Ambrose. Yeah, you Dean Ambrose fan, yeah? Yeah, I like Dean as well. Dean's class. Good old Johnny Moxley, if you remember him in the CZW days. That's where I see him. I was actually watching the best of CZW. I just love watching them. Mikey says that's his view anyway. Rockstar Sport is debuting Monday. As Charlotte goes for the pin here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Rockstar Spud. Yeah, yeah, and there's talk of also Brock Lesnar, or not Brock Lesnar. Jesus, fucking Bobby Lashley. Yeah, yeah, Bobby Lashley. He could return as Charlotte with the snake eyes there. Looks like Charlotte is definitely in control in this match here. Sorry, I'm kind of not paying attention to the match here. As Natalya, what is she thinking here? I thought she was going for a weapon there. But yeah, I'm just chatting with you guys. That's why I love doing these simulations. Mostly chatting with you lot. Mikey says, good old Air Horse CZW. Oh my god. As Natalya and Charlotte are outside the ring here. Again, I do not want... Oh! That was devastating. Don't want to stand in the counter because I always get disappointed about that. As Natalya throws Charlotte back in the ring. Oh, what the chat say? Mikey says Bobby Lashley Lesnar Mania would be tits. Yes, it would. Yes. I agree with you 100%. And actually, Bobby Lashley does want to face Brock Lesnar at some point as well. As Natalya is dragging Charlotte to the center ring there. Oh wait. Nope. Thought she was going to drag her to the ropes, and Natalya misses the dropkick. Dermican says Lesnar versus Goldberg. Well, that happened. Happened last year. Yeah, so Charlotte with the pin here. 2. Only a 2 count. Sorry for the burp. Yeah, that happened last year, mate. Charlotte, looking for the finish here. This could be it for Natalya. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh! And Natalya kicks out just by the skin of her teeth. Yes. And Charlotte goes to the second rope and a splash. Yes, things are not looking good for Natalya here. Oh, into the ropes. And Natalya with the reversal. Denver kid, I thought you were rooting for Natalya here. Now you're going change the side for Charlotte, yeah? As Natalya with the German suplex into the pin. 1, 2, no! Not even close. As Natalya with the drop kick to the back of the head. As don't know what she was planning there. Having a bit of a jog between the ropes. And a stomp to the arm. As a Charlotte with the reversal. And a stiff blow to the head. And a spear by Charlotte. This could be it. She could be done. 1, 2. Oh! Natalya kicks out. This is going to be a good match here. I'm liking the back and forth. And Natalya with the reversal again. WWE Championship who? Oh, you're asking about what's the WWE Championship match? It's AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal. AJ to defend his title against him. And Shower with reversal. I'm liking this back and forth here. And a reversal by Natalya. Oh! Into the backbreaker. Now wrenching the back. And like I said, in the real match, it's actually a lumberjack match, so things will definitely be a lot more crazy in that match. As Charlotte goes into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Oh, rake in the eye there. A bit of a dart move there. And Charlotte picks up. Oh! And going up to the top rope here. Charlotte again. Charlotte definitely getting the advantage in this match and into the pin. 1, 2. No. Natalya is not giving up. But you gotta think about the damage she has taken in this match. As Charlotte Flair with the finish. Honestly thought she would be going for the figure 8 leg lock. What? As she drags us into the ring, this could be it for Natalya here. 1, 2, 3. Charlotte retains. Yes. So we'll skip all these replays because there's not really that exciting about the replays. There was spear. So Charlotte retains her title. Alright, so that is that match done. Now it's on to the next match. And it is the Smackdown Tag Team Championship match. It is Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin versus the champs, the Usos. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that creation of Shelton Benjamin. I think it was the best one I've seen in the community creations. Again, I kind of lost in my head there who the creator was. Yeah, not too bad. The one thing I like about it, he has matching attire with Chad Gable there. So realistically, this is actually a 4-way match, which involves the Usos, Gable and Benjamin, Aiden English and Rusev, and the New Day. So it's like a 4-way tag match. But in this game, you can't really do that. So just gotta kind of make do. Mikey says, wonder how long the Jericho Omega match will go. Also, what ring gear will Jericho wear since he's gone old school with the hair? That's a good question. Yeah, because he is kind of going old school. Yeah, and Mikey says, pretty good Benjamin. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, so kind of what I did here for you know, the stable here, actually, I just took out Jason Jordan and just replaced him with Shelton Benjamin. Still coming out to the American Alpha thing. Actually, are they still called American Alpha, actually? Or is it just Gable and Benjamin? Yes. So Shelton Benjamin, who returned to WWE a few months ago, and is now teaming up with Chad Gable. And I say he's getting memories of when he tag teamed with Charlie Haas as the world's greatest tag team. God, remember that back then. But I don't know. I did like when Shelton Benjamin had a singles run. Actually, you know, when he won the United States title. And here come the champs, the Usos. Mikey says, nope, think there's a name on them alright. Not sure what it is though. Yeah. And I should have looked before the stream of who to tell which is which, because I still get that problem at times. You know, being that they're twins, you know, it's kind of hard to tell. Like, in the last game, it was okay because you could tell who they were by their face paint. Demerkin says, I've subscribed to your channel, see you later. Thanks so much for the sub, and thanks for coming by in the chat. It's great chatting with you. Yeah, and, hope to see you in future streams. Mike says, Vince fucked them rightly. They should have went with the angle of Benjamin being the new Kurt Angle and having American Alpha as his team angle. Yeah, that would have been very good. So I'll actually skip this because I muted her anyway. Yeah, but kind of agree with you, Mikey. That would have been very good. As I believe this Jimmy Uso in the ring. Again, it's so hard to tell who is who. As oh, DDT by I believe that is Jimmy Uso. As things are not looking good for Chad Gable here. So guys, I want to hear your predictions. Who do you think is actually going to win in this match? Do you think the Usos will retain, or will we see new tag champs? To me, I think the Usos are going to retain. Like, definitely don't, I don't see Rusev or Hayden English obviously winning. Even though they kind of, like, you know, kind of pushing them a little bit as a tag team. Like, they got a win over a New Day, I believe. That's what I think. I think the Usos are going to retain. Now, wishful thinking, like, if I'm not thinking realistically, I would like to see Gable and Benjamin get the win. Oh, and a small drop by Jimmy Uso. Or is it Jay? I don't know. I don't know. Mikey, can you help me out? Who am I kidding? Mikey doesn't know the difference between them as well. As Chad Gable picks him up. We see a tag into Shelton Benjamin. You know, I do like that. You know, Shelton Benjamin's back in WWE. Like you said, jeez, I don't know. Yes. And oh, here comes the tag team. And oh, there's a hot tag into I think no, I'm just gonna think here. I think Jey Uso is the one with the long pants, and I think Jimmy is the one with the you know, the 3/4 length shorts. Gaming King says Jey Uso is in the shorts. Thanks very much, thank you. So Jey Uso is now in the ring against Shelton Benjamin. Thanks very much, Gaming King. Really appreciate that. So Jey Uso is getting the advantage here over Shelton Benjamin. Oh, working the leg here. As what is Jimmy doing? Oh, super kick by Jey Uso. And stomp. I was going for the camel clutch there, but I guessed wrong. Mikey says, "Did you get that new Pete done?" No, I haven't got around to it. I'll have to look him up. As Shelton makes the tag to Chad Gable here. As Jay Berg gets his ass back in the ring as he as the rush pushes Chad Gable back there. Oh, reversal by Chad Gable. Don't know what move that was going to be there if Chad didn't reverse it. Yeah. And tag into Jimmy Uso. No, thanks to Gaming King, I know who is who. Like he says, it's outrageous, the new Pete Dunne creation. Well, to be fair, there have been some pretty decent Pete Dunne creations. Like the one I got, I don't know who made it, but yeah, it's decent enough. Like, this is like a recently new one, right? As Jimmy, oh, yeah, with the elbow drop. Where is Shelton? Oh, there's Shelton. I was going to ask where the hell is Shelton, but he is outside the ring there. As Chad Gable got away with that slap there. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, and he misses the drop kick. Jimmy Uso is now in control in this match. What is he going for here? Obviously, submission. Mike says it was NWO old school, and oh my God, Chad Gable taps out. The Usos retained the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship. Mikey says it was NWO old school. This is his updated one. Oh yes, because isn't it like an updated moveset, like with the new moves DLC? Yeah. Well, anyway, that's that match taken care of. The joint manipulation. Ah, manipulation. Yes. All right, so that is that match done and dusted. The Usos still SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. And up next is This is one of the matches I'm kind of looking forward to now. The triple threat match. We have the glorious one, Bobby Roode, the show off, Dolph Ziggler versus the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin, for the United States Championship. Sorry, something in my throat here. I better take a swig of old Budweiser. Yes. So the champ Baron Corbin will be defending against Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode. Yeah, that's the one I have. I must have his old one. Of Pete Dunne. Bit more wonderful. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, I will check him out. Yeah. So first up, Dolph Ziggler, who is rumored to actually be thinking of leaving WWE. There's been many talks about that. Not really sure. Yeah. So like if you're wondering what me and Mikey are kind of talking about in the chat here, NWO Old School, he's very good at the community creations in this game. He does like amazing creative wrestlers. Other good mentions I would say would be Defract, who else? Nick Breaker, and isn't it Real 30? Real 30? He's good as well. Cheap plug-in as always, aren't I? Yeah, pretty much. As here comes a glorious one with probably one of the most epic entrances. And even with the entrance music turned down, you can still hear the crowd singing the singing the entrance music. Age of Standout, yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah, that's another good content creator, or content creator in the community creations. You know, when I say content creator, usually you think, oh, YouTube. He does YouTube videos and that. But yes, Bobby Roode, who I think anyway will get the win in this match and become the United States champion. I would love to see that. As the crowd still sings to the I won't give it that. Oh boy. You gotta love Bobby Roode. And one day, hopefully, we will see James Storm return to NXT probably. I say if he comes back, he'll be back in NXT, and then like if have his run in NXT, and then be called up to the main roster. God, wouldn't you love to see that kind of reunion backstage of beer money? Yeah. So we have 3 viewers here on YouTube. I'm just looking at the thing I have here, the how many viewers I can see in the stream. Yeah. So I didn't know Twitch viewers. Like, I kind of think of bringing Twitch back, since I'm kind of using a thing called Restream, which allows me to stream to both at the same time. But it is what it is. Mikey said I give my left nut for some to resign. Yeah, resign to NXT, yeah. Because I think that was just a stupid move he did of like being in NXT then and then going back to Impact. When you know that like Impact is going down the shitter. Yeah. But here comes the champ, Baron Corbin, Lone Wolf. who lost his Money in the Bank briefcase. And the reason why they did that is because, you know, he was mouthing off on Twitter. On the old Twitter, you know. Yeah. If Baron kind of kept the mouth shut and, you know, did his thing, you know, we could have seen him, you know, cash in successfully. Not only Baron Corbin, but Dolph Ziggler is known for mouthing off on the old social media as well. Mikey says he done it for the money. Triple H is looking at signing Eddie Edwards for NXT. Nice. And there it is, the United States Championship. Lovely belt as well. I don't think, like, I know we have, like, you know, the WWE and Universal Championship nearly looking similar, but if Corbin kept the mouth shut and the gut hidden, he'd be grand. But as I was saying, like, I know you have, like, the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship being, you know, similar to each other, but I think leave the United States title and the Intercontinental as they are, you know. As Baron Corbin with the backbreaker to Dolph Ziggler here. This is a triple threat match, which means there is no disqualification in this one. So Anthem goes, no count out. But yeah. Slam by Bobby Roode there. Into the pin. One. Oh, only a one count. What are you thinking, Bobby? Damn it, Bobby. Don't watch King of the Hill, but, you know. It has to be said, you know. Sometimes you can't have it. As Dolph Ziggler goes on second row. Big mistake there as he falls flat. And Bobby Roode in control here in this match. As he is the only one standing here. And a blow to the head and a kick to the back. Mikey says, I missed the IC title from the 2000s. Oh, you mean the oval one? Yeah, I like that one as well. In fact, I have a replica of that. But sadly, my replica, the plates, like, you know, the side plates and the main plate as well, got tarnished when I moved, when my family moved house. But I kind of think, you know, if I get like gold spray paint and, you know, kind of repaint it, I think it should be alright. Probably, hopefully now. But that's sadly what happened to my replica Intercontinental title. Yeah. As Dolph Ziggler, look at this. Yeah, I did like that design of the IC title. Like, nothing against the one that they have now. I mean, like, it's you know, they're just reusing the one that they had, like, way back. As Baron Corbin is oh no, Bobby Roode reverses. Like I said, no disqualification here. Weapons are allowed. And sure a heck of it, you can knock the ref around if you want it. Oh, Bobby looking for the I was going to say looking for the glorious DDT there, but reverses Dolph Ziggler's attempt there. As Baron Corbin just close to the crowd. And the glorious DDT. I think that was the glorious DDT he did to Dolph Ziggler. Baron Corbin. Oh, Baron Corbin, look at this. Oh! Could you imagine if he landed that on top of Ziggler there? That would have been funny. As Bobby Roode is out of the ring. I believe that is the you know, the pacing of the match. You know, when you kind of roll out of the ring and you cool down. As Corbin with the pin here. Oh! And Ziggler kicks out. And very fitting to have Ziggler in his kind of USA kind of tights there, being this is for the United States Championship. And Baron Corbin gets caught by Bobby Roode there, and he reverses out of it. Oh! As Baron Corbin, what is he? I thought he was going to plan the end of days there for Bobby Roode. As he drags him to the center of the ring, into the pin. 1. Oh, and Bobby Roode just kicks out, and Dolph Ziggler was about to break it up as well. It's Corbin with the stiff kicks, and Ziggler with the reversal. And a nice drop kick as he kicks Bobby Roode in the gut. And into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. How mad would it be if Ziggler got the win? Like realistically, I doubt it'll happen though, because like I said, there is talk of Ziggler leaving WWE. Mikey says, will Brother Nero debut return at the Rumble? I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Actually, will he be medically cleared by then, actually? As Corbin with the pin. 1, 2, no. Yeah, will Jeff Hardy actually be cleared by then? Baron Corbin with the Russian leg sweep to Dolph Ziggler. Things are not looking good for Bobby and Dolph here. As Corbin with the pin. 1. Oh, only a 2 count. As yes. Oh, Bobby Roode gets the reversal. And look at this. Wait. Oh, nice reversal by Corbin. And the throwback by Bobby Roode. As Dolph Ziggler carries Bobby Roode over. Oh, and into the turnbuckle. As he just throws bloody Bobby Roode like a ragdoll. Into the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. What were you thinking? Mikey says he's definitely going to be cleared in time for Mania anyway. Thank Christ. I reckon leave them apart and send him to Smackdown as main eventer. 2. Oh, and Dolph Ziggler nearly got the win there. Baron Corbin. Oh, and a Samoan drop. Oh, and Bobby Roode busted open. A stiff shot to the head. 1, 2. No. Bobby Roode is busted open. He is gotten the crimson mask as... Uh-oh, here we go. End of days. As Dolph Ziggler looking to capitalize here on the moment here, and Baron Corbin just breaks up the pin. And another end of days. Oh my God, this could be it. 1, 2, 3. Baron Corbin retains. Wow. Did not see that coming. There was the spine buster there by Bobby Roode. So 2 end of days, 1 to Bobby and Dolph, and he gets the win. So still your United States champion, Baron Corbin. I mean, I think this is the finish here. No, is it? No, hold on. No, never mind. And still your United States champion, the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. I don't know. Kind of want Bobby to win. But anyways, that is that match done. And now it's on to the next match. I believe this is the 6th match on the card now. And it is. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So, we have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Two of them used to have a big rivalry with each other, going back in the indie days and whatnot. And now they are the best of friends. And as they're going to be teaming up against Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton. Interesting tag team, I must say. But there is a stipulation here. There is not only one, but I'm talking realistically now. There's not going to be one, but two special guest referees. Shane McMahon and the general manager of Smackdown, Daniel Bryan. So, it's going to be interesting what's going to happen. But to me, I do think that Zayn and Owens are going to get the victory. There's going to be some kind of screw up going to happen. Like, I think Daniel Bryan might screw over Shane McMahon or some shit like that. And, you know, Zayn and Owens get the win. And I nearly almost forgot. If Zayn and Owens lose, they are fired. Not only from SmackDown, but from WWE. Which I think is unlikely going to happen. But first up we have Kevin Owens. And yes, they are coming out separately. I did not think of making them a tag team stable. I should have. Daniel Began. Yes. And Gaming King, you just actually brought something up. Actually, he is Daniel Bryan is actually a vegan. I can't. I just don't understand vegans really, because you gotta love your mate. And next up, it is Sami Zayn. Gaming King says Daniel Bryan is going to turn heel. Yeah, I kind of see that happening actually. Do actually see that kind of happening. So Sami Zayn, good old El Generico back then. Like I said, two of these guys had so many matches against each other. Probably one of the biggest rivalries, like, going back in the indie days and whatnot. But now they are the best of friends. To me, I kind of like it actually. I kind of do like it. So it all started off in the Hell in a Cell where Sami Zayn saved Kevin Owens from he pulled him out of the way when Shane McMahon was gonna drop off the cell. But yeah, that's kind of how it started with this friendship between Owens and Zayn. As first up, we have the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. And what's actually funny here, we have 3 former NXT champions here in this match. As the crowd just chants away with the music, even though I turned it down like a tad bit. Like, I didn't turn it down fully. You may think like, oh, you turned it down to mute. No, I actually turned it down to like, there was only like 1 bit in the volume meter. But Jesus Christ, them flashing lights, oh, they were getting at my eyes there. Yes, along with Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura has a great entrance. And God, I do hope, this is just wishful thinking now, and I say loads of people obviously want to see this, but who would love to see at WrestleMania AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura? Do you remember in Money in the Bank they teased that with the face off between the two? That was class. Yes. So Gaming King, I assume that since Daniel Bryan will turn heel, you're assuming that Owens and Zayn will get the win, right? And the reason I say that Zayn and Orton is going to win is because recently they've announced this thing called Mixed Match Challenge, and they advertised Owens and Zayn, you know, for it. So obviously, you know, it kind of spoils things, really, saying that yeah, they're going to win the match in some way, like. As this entrance is taking too long. It's as long as the fucking Undertaker's entrance. And speaking of Undertaker, quick question for you guys: do you think the Undertaker will be in the Hall of Fame this next year? Because I was just reading recently that there was rumors on who's going to be inducted. Batista is going to be one of them, and the Celebrity Hall of Fame, which, you know, I'm half and half about. I'm half and half about the whole thing in general, but I think for this celebrity it kind of made sense because, you know, he did some music for appearances in WWF and WWE, you know, but it's Kid Rock. You know, obviously Kid Rock, who did the American Badass. You know, his song American Badass, like the Undertaker used that for his American Badass gimmick for a while. Yeah. So here is the Viper, Randy Orton, and you know, I was nearly looking for an alternate attire for Orton, actually, because as you've seen recently, he's growing his hair back. He nearly looks like how he was like when he was in Evolution a bit. You know, the kind of short hair. So I tried to find one of them, but sadly, you know, there wasn't really that many great ones. So I kind of make do what he has right now, like. So we're starting things off. Kevin Owens against Shinsuke Nakamura. And away we go. Oh, German suplex by Kevin Owens. Starting things off pretty good here. What is he doing? He is placing his foot on the gut of Shinsuke Nakamura, as Nakamura not fighting back here, surprisingly. Oh wait, I stand corrected. Reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, that looked bad. Oh. As looks like Nakamura working the head here. As is he? Oh, I thought he was going to tag in Randy Orton, but he goes up to the second rope here. Yes, and the crowd are enjoying it. As a stomp to the back, or knee to the back, I should say. As Kevin Owens with the reversal. Oh, look at this. Oh. Into the turnbuckle, could we see? Yes, a tag into Sami Zayn. Look at this. Great tag team work by Zayn and Owens. As Nakamura, he looked like he was looking for a tag there, but you know, Sami Zayn got him. As Zayn with the reversal. Oh, and a vicious uppercut. As it looks like Randy Orton, he is begging for that tag. And wait, and there's the tag. In comes the Viper. Yes. Randy Orton. As he was called back then the Legend Killer. God, looking back, that was awesome back then when he was the Legend Killer. As they're taking things outside the ring here. Ooh. Nothing going on in the chat. Nothing new. Alright. Oh, knee to the temple there. As Sami's in. Ooh. Not looking good here for Randy Orton here. As Sami Zayn runs out, hoping for the count out victory. No, he gets back out again. Resetting the count. Oh, and an Irish whip into the steel post. Not pretty. Not pretty at all. And a stiff elbow to Randy Orton's leg. As they better get themselves back in the ring here. Otherwise, this would end up in a count out. And we take it back into the ring. Alright, here we go. As Randy Orton is now in control in this match. Reversal by Sami Zayn. I stand corrected once again. Sami Zayn making a bit of a comeback here. And the throwback. Yeah, Sami Zayn, he is actually making a comeback here. He's definitely giving his all to Randy Orton here, as Randy Orton grapples him as he brings him over to the turnbuckle. And Sami Zayn reverses. Thank God. Because if he did, there would have been a double team move. And wait for it. Oh, what's this? Oh! As Sami Zayn working the leg of Orton here. As the Irish whips him into the turnbuckle. Oh, it's not looking good. Randy Orton with the reversal. RKO out of nowhere. As Kevin Owens is looking to get into the ring there and help him out. But sadly, ref caught him off. 1, 2. And Sami Zayn kicks out. That would have been nearly the end if Zayn didn't kick out. Randy Orton with an RKO out of nowhere. As now Shinsuke Nakamura is tagged in. Sami with a clothesline. Oh, this is his comeback. I assume this is his comeback here. Which means, yeah, he'll have a signature and whatnot. Look at this. Oh! As he drags him over the ropes. And a pin. 1, 2. Oh! And Randy Orton breaks up the pin. And a stiff blows Randy Orton as Randy Orton just falls off the ring apron. Nakamura gets Irish whipped into the turnbuckle here, and what's Sami go for? Oh, and Shinsuke Nakamura bushed it open. The second time we've seen a crimson mask in this simulation. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn and Owens get the victory, which means they are not fired. Yeah, sadly in this game there's no special guest referees. You can't really have that in this game, which they really should actually. I even remember like Smackdown 2, like on the PlayStation 1. They had like the special guest referees. Wait, scratch that. You could actually have 2 special guest referees in that game. Yes. So Sami Zayn gets the win after busting open Shinsuke Nakamura. Look at this. Oh, and your man's head was in the way. Well, yes. Zayn and Owens get the win. Which is actually one of my predictions, actually. So kind of happy out that they got the win. Alright, so next up, folks, it is actually our main event. It is for the WWE Championship. It is the champion, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, going up against the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. And this time, again, like I don't really bother with them. I don't really bother with adding the same brothers in at all. In fact, like I said, not gonna bother with managers anymore because it just ruined the matches, like ending them so quick. So far in this stream, actually, the matches have actually gone, you know, a reasonably good pace, like. But our main event, you know, I was in 2 minds here. I honestly thought the main event was actually going to be, you know, the tag team match. But, you know, looking back at some articles, this actually is the main event. Because they kind of said it ages ago that this, the WWE Championship match of Styles and Mahal was going to be the main event. First up, the modern day Maharaja, looking to get the WWE Championship back from AJ Styles. Jinder losing his title to AJ Styles, which meant back then that he wasn't facing Brock Lesnar in Survivor Series. And which, to be fair, it wouldn't have been such a big draw. Like, you know, when AJ Styles had a title, you know, when you looked at AJ Styles and Brock Lesnar, big match, really. You know, kind of sad how it went though. Realistically, and in stream as well. In the stream, it ended abruptly because of a chair shot. But yeah, and plus also I think like Jinder had like a shoulder injury or some shit. And here comes the WWE Champion himself, AJ Styles. I know there's actually one thing that just went into my mind here actually. If you notice on Smackdown this week, there was a slight change to the WWE title actually. And it's just a little thing, but I don't know. I have to kind of get used to it. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of the red line under the WWE logo. It's now black. You know, instead of red. I don't know why they did that. There's a fella there with the what sign. Yes. Probably one of my all-time favorite wrestlers, AJ Styles. You know, along the likes of Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy. You know. They would be some of my favorites. Then obviously, you know, ones like Triple H, Undertaker, Steve Austin. You know, you gotta love them as well. So actually, I can skip this. And we are underway. The main event. Here we go. We start things off as Jinder Mahal gets the upper hand here. Oh, AJ Styles with the reversal. And now AJ, what's AJ thinking here? Suplex. Oh, landed on his head there. That looked pretty bad. Is now the phenomenal one is now in control in this match here. I honestly thought Jinder Mahal was going to start things off pretty big here, but sadly, that is not the case. As AJ Styles, now Jinder Mahal is back in action here, as he Irish whips him into the ropes. Oh. I thought he was going to throw him outside the ring here, but nope, I was wrong. What is Jinder thinking here? Going up to the top turnbuckle here. As the ref tells him to get down. And that elbow drop. AJ Styles again with the reversal here. What the hell was Jinder Mahal doing there? Like spinning on the floor there. As AJ Styles calling him up. Is he looking for the phenomenal forearm here? No, he's not. I was thinking, alright, it's too early in the match to have the finisher stored. And a kick to the back. As AJ Styles picks up Jinder Mahal. Irish whips him into the turnbuckle. Oh, and Jinder gets out of it. And what was that? Was that an STO, was it? And into the pin. One. Only a 1 count. As Jinder Mahal wrenching the shoulder here. So far, AJ Styles is dominant in this match here, as Jinder Mahal is beckoning AJ Styles to get up off his ass. Oh! A shoulder block there by Jinder Mahal. And an elbow drop. As Jinder picks up AJ Styles and tosses him into the ropes. Oh, and a stiff knee to the head as Jinder goes for a pin. 1, 2, and AJ Styles kicks out just in the nick of time. And AJ Styles the reversal once again. Nice little back and forth action going on here as he goes up to the second rope here. Now it's AJ Styles beckoning Jinder to get up off his arse. And Jinder reverses. And reversal by AJ Styles. This is going to be a good match here. Without any interference from Singh Brothers. Oh. The fireman's carry there by AJ Styles. As he goes out on the rope here. Oh wait. Jinder just gets up. I think AJ was nearly looking for a phenomenal forearm there. As AJ drags Jinder to the center here, going for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Come on, Styles, you're better than that. You know well that it's too early in the match. Oh, and a powerbomb by AJ Styles, who is going outside the ring here. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is what he's looking for. Phenomenal forearm. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Jinder kicks out. I thought that was it. But again, I was wrong. Like nearly all the time. Get a swig of Budweiser into me. AJ Styles picks up Jinder once again. And the fireman's carry. And yeah, that fireman's carry there. I think that's, believe, his signature actually. Oh, wait. thought Styles was going for the Styles Clash there, but I guess wrong. And Styles to the pin. 1, 2, and Jinder Mahal kicks out. Yes, things are not looking good for Jinder Mahal here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. AJ Styles looking for it. The Styles Clash as Jinder Mahal is busted open. 1, 2, and Jinder Mahal kicks out. Oh, good lord. Third time we've seen someone get busted open like a stuffed pig. As AJ Styles, it was like a 450 splash there. Wait for it. Oh, enziguri to the back of the head. As Jinder Mahal reverses here. Jinder back in control here. Probably that blood is getting him fueled up here. Full of rage. As Jinder gets the pin. 1, 2, 3. Jinder Mahal with the win. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new WWE champion. Jinder Mahal with the finish. There was the knee strike. And let's see that finish again, actually. There was the phenomenal forearm there. I really thought Styles had it with the Styles Clash, but Jinder Mahal, he came back. So, once again, Jinder is WWE champion for the second time. So, what's going to happen next? What's going to be next for AJ Styles and Jinder Mahal? We'll probably see a rematch clause happening eventually in the next pay-per-view. But, yeah. That actually concludes this simulation of Clash of Champions. Hope you all enjoyed watching this. If you haven't caught up on the stream, you know, it'll be uploaded to YouTube right when the stream ends. You know, thanks so much, guys, for coming on and watching. Great chatting with you. And yeah, so I'll leave it at that. And just to say as well, I will actually be streaming tomorrow for a little Christmas stream. So it'll be on at the same time as when this stream came on as well. So 9 o'clock GMT, whatever time it is, and in your time zone. But yeah, hope to see you guys in that stream as well. And I will leave it at that. So thanks so much again, and I will see you all next time.